From the first day that we moved to Knoxville, Tennessee, and walked into the Cathedral of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, we felt at home. At every Mass, at every event that we ever went to, we felt welcomed and a part of the family instantly.
You know, so coming from New Orleans, the neighborhood that we lived in New Orleans, there was a Catholic church right down the street, St. Andrew's. So almost in New Orleans, there's almost a Catholic church almost in every corner. So coming up here in Knoxville, trying to find where we wanted to go to church. A few people told us about Sacred Heart. It's just such a beautiful place, but more importantly, the sense of community here was really so important and so special. So after coming here a few times, it was just really we felt a great place for us to to celebrate Mass every Sunday as we join the Knoxville community.
So I think when we first I guess when I moved back into Knoxville, I was looking for just a new place to be, to call home. And I think we really like the fact that you have a nice, beautiful Mass, a beautiful liturgy. It's very reverent. There's a certain, reverence is the best word to use, that we have for the Eucharist and the sacraments and everything like that at the Cathedral that we really appreciate.
My husband used to be an architect. That was his degree. And so buildings have always been something very important to him and special. And so when we attended Sacred Heart at first, the building was the first, wow, And so we attended Mass at Sacred Heart every week through video online Masses. But it became suddenly like our home parish. And it's such a weird feeling because we were in our home, we were not at the church, but we felt really part of the community. It was just so amazing.
The community has always stood out to me. Some of my very, very best friends were still, who are still very dear to my heart, were from Sacred Heart and their families. I mean, just growing up with that community, it just means so much. Another thing I love about the Cathedral, obviously, its beauty. It's such a special place to worship. The songs, we have a wonderful music ministry. It's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling when you're in the church and surrounded by your community.
Growing up in a large family, one of the central features of our house was the family dinner table. And in any home, the family dinner table is an essential feature. And in our home, our Cathedral home, our family dinner table is the altar of the Lord. And it's at this table that we gather together as a family, where we know that we are indeed at home. We're at home with the Lord, we're at home with each other, because this is where our truest self is realized. This is where our identity as children of God is made more clear, and it enables us to then go out into the world and invite others to share with us at the table of the Lord. And so I hope that you too will feel that invitation to come home, to come to the table of the Lord, and to recognize that we need you. We need you to be a part of this family. We need you to know that here you can be at home.